many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talk.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Punch, counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Unlucky to miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure... And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, but every twitch.
Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. There's a counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Good counter punching. Throws the jab but does not score. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot by her. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
These two were made for each other. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. Back and forth they go. Perfect counter lands. Defense is not an option for these two. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. She got clipped by that counter. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Her stamina is off the charts. Have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Beautiful counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. That hooked. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and the heavy-hitting diva has been locked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
That's what they do.
This is the beginning of round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. How much confidence do you build? Hold that thought! Oh, franchon cruise to Dern is now in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. This is not what Cruz to Dern expected tonight. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that nut.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Cruz to Dern's foundation is gone. Is she headed down? A much better get. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice. Hold it right there. Oh, franchon Cruz to Dern is now in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
No rest for the weary. Oh, and the heavy-hitting diva has been rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
3 days now needs to steady the pace.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Cruz to Dern now. She is stumbling all over the place. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught right at that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Cruz to Dern expected tonight. This This round's still up for grabs. Corner right there. Cruz to Dern now. She is swimming all over the Cruz to Dern is on the canvas. I don't believe it. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. There's the bell to start round 8. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Counter punches have to hurt. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outclass the fight and beat them on points.
That hook was off target. Punching. Parries that jab away. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that corner right there. Oh, and the heavy-hitting diva has been rocked. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fail.
Can't land the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
She catches and counters. She's got a half a round to get this thing together.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Oh, franchon Cruz to Dern is now in trouble. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the respect.
This is the 10th. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Cruz to Dern's foundation is gone. Is she headed down? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill.
Oh my God, Johnny! This is not what Cruz to Dern expected tonight. And it appears they weathered the storm. Did you see that? Cruz to Dern now. She is stumbling all over the place. Looks like they're shaking it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once and know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The fighter's vision is paramount and the referee may stop it here. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.